Watching Cloudy with a Chance of Pizza by Jason Nappy Weather. Old Man Winter is back. It's sunny, but it's cold and breezy. The wind will die down later on, but those temperatures are going to stay on the chilly side. Get to the weather forecast in a second. First, a thank you to our sponsor, Billy Goat Landscaping, a full-service landscaping company providing services throughout southern Maine since 1980. Let the team of professional craftsmen service your every landscaping need. Thank you for being our sponsor today. And we'll get into that forecast in just a second. But first, let's go ahead on your Sunday and throw a pizza in the oven. Find out what that mystery pizza is going to be later on in the show. Cannot wait to show you that. It's going to be a great one again today. Let's get into the forecast now and talk about everything going on weather in Maine the next few days. The next 10 days I want to take you in. And there's a storm popping up. Yes, definitely a storm coming. Let's go ahead and show temperatures first, though. It's cold. Old Man Winter's here. Single digits, sub-zero. See those purples popping up. And we'll start off Monday on the cold side. Tuesday and Wednesday, though, look at that wind out of the southwest and eventually due south. That's really going to warm things up. Get us into a run for the 50s. Look at even Presque Isle get to the low and mid 40s with this system. But then it cools down for later into the week and into the second weekend of March, where we're talking about daylight saving time beginning. So, yes, big changes are coming to the forecast. Very up and down. So I want to show the temperatures right now, what's going on right here in Maine. And you see here, we've got temperatures that are on the chilly side for sure. So it's single digits, 3 degrees up in the western mountains, the central Maine, the western foothills. Head up in the county, single digits in teens. Head down east, Holton's 12. Down east is in the, 18, 16, 17. Okay, so very cold. Bar Harbor's 18. You see Jefferson in the teens. So it's a very chilly start. The Carabasset Valley, quite chilly. The southern coast in the teens. So these temperatures, very chilly. We've got this cold air coming down from Canada right now. So another cold night is coming. But the wind will die down as high pressure moves in. Once that high pressure gets in here, the wind will begin to lessen, but we'll have colder air temperature and not as much as way of a wind chill. So let's talk about the forecast now. I want to get you into that storm coming. This is a storm middle of the week. It will be significant, not major, but more than 1 inch of precip, especially down east, is where I'm targeting for that highest amount of rain. It's all rain for the most part from this storm, especially down east. It's going to be all rain. So let's go through the next 7 days or so and show you no precip, no colors at all on your Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday late, there's going to be some wintry mix that wants to pop up here into Wednesday, but notice here the green takes over. So we go to all rain, and then on the backside, Thursday night to Friday, as the storm wraps through, we'll see how much snow we get on the backside. Much like we had yesterday with on the backside of that storm, we had that snow come in. There was more than 4 inches up in the county yesterday from the backside of that system. So we're in that type of the year where when the storms track to our west, we get the warm air pulled ahead of it and then the cold air on the backside. So much colder, sunny and breezy. We're warming up with rain, and I'm just going to call it a 1 inch of precip, but down east has a greater than 1 inch potential, and certainly the opportunity there down east, watch out, and the rivers to rise. Sunny and breezy today on your Sunday. Typical high 36. We're far below that by more than 10 degrees. Obviously, the mountains a lot colder with the west and northwest wind. Breezy coming out of Canada. Sunset at 5:30 tomorrow. It's sun and a few afternoon clouds. West and northwest 5 to 10. Mountains 18, inland 25, and the coast 27 degrees. So we're closer to the typical, but still, it's going to be a cold one on Monday. For the Mariners, gale warning up today. Notice here, wind is gusting to 31 knots down east. Seas are 4 to 5 feet. Southern coast a little bit lower. It was pretty bumpy yesterday. I want to thank my neighbor for sending those pictures in. Down east, mid coast, southern coast, more like a small craft tomorrow. Not as much of a gale warning situation. So here we go in the forecast the next 10 days. And it is going to be breezy and cold in the mountains for your Monday. PM rain and snow showers. And then it's over to rain. It's a washout. 39 degrees Wednesday. Thursday, 44 with rain showers. And then we'll see how much snow we get in the backside Friday For the weekend, mostly cloudy 26, Sunday spring forward 28, 31, 35, 36. So temperatures somewhat milder as we get to the middle of March. Inland, Monday, 25, mostly sunny. Then it's PM, just a brief rain snow shower before it's over to all rain into Wednesday and Thursday. 35, 36, bring forward on Sunday, March 9th. And then it's a mixture of sun, clouds, and temperatures in the 40s for the middle of March. The coast, mostly sunny, 27. That's it Monday, about 10 degrees below average. 43, sun and clouds Tuesday. And then it's a washout, 47. Remember, down east is going to have the greatest opportunity for more than 1 inch of precip, and those rivers are going to rise. Ice is going to break up on Wednesday and Thursday. Breezy and cooler for Friday. Partly cloudy Saturday. Spring forward. Don't forget, clocks go forward. We get a later sunset Sunday, so more like 6:30 instead of 5:30. And mostly sunny with sun and clouds. Temperatures mid-40s for the middle of March. There's your forecast for the next 10 days. Let's go ahead and pull a pizza out of the oven. And here it is. How about the old school pizza bus in Pembroke? Just a legendary pizza. This is a pizza oven that's in a pizza bus, okay? Just kind of a bit off of Route 1. Gonna go in a little bit to Pembroke, right? You really think it's like the middle of nowhere, right? Like, why is there a pizza bus and, basically, yes, a legit pizza bus in the middle of where you just not expect to be. But these people here are so kind, and they're such true pizza people. They're mastering their craft, perfecting their recipe. Someone told me to go check this place out, and I found it. I drove from Kennebunk to Pembroke. It was a 4-hour drive, and it was worth every mile. One of the best pizzas I've ever had. And it's just, I don't know what they're serving today, right now, but I can tell you this pizza I had is it's a very similar to a Trenton, New Jersey tomato pie, which is a lot like the one in Lubeck and Marano's, because you got the tomato sauce on top, right? So just a well worth the drive. Hit them up on Instagram. Look them up. I think they're on Facebook too, and just send them a message and go pick up a pizza. It's worth the drive. It's worth the flight. That's how good this pizza was. So I want to thank them so much. They were so kind to me, and it was just the greatest experience that I've ever had as far as pizza goes. I mean, it's pretty high up there, right? Talking about just great people and great pizza. So I want to thank you so much for being here and watching Jason Nappy Weather, the latest forecast for the storm on nappycast.com and jasonnappyweather.com. Have a great rest of your day.